everyone, so I'm coming to you to talk to you about cheek piercings. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. It's not the first time I had them, but it's the first time I kept them. I'll keep them. First thing I want to talk about is when you're getting pierced. Try to remember, a lot of people pierce them from the outside in. Try to get them to pierce them from the inside out. Main reason is because when you have something in your mouth, you want to move your tongue around. You don't want to stab your tongue on that needle. So try to remember to ask them to do it from the inside out. Another thing is the jewelry. You don't want them to use the labret studs. Them studs are maybe about this big. That's not really big enough for the amount of swelling that some people have or you may have. I have tongue ring studs right now. These are a little longer than tongue ring studs actually. Some people may have to be pierced with the industrial ones. It's a lot of swelling for most people. I didn't have a lot of swelling, but I had enough swelling. Another thing is, some people don't know this, but labret studs come in different sizes. Now I found this one. This is a little smaller than a tongue ring. Than a tongue ring one, but it's way bigger than the labrets, for the Marilyn Monroe. They come longer than this actually. I think they come a little longer than the tongue ring ones. So you want to make sure when you're getting pierced that your needle is coming from the inside out, not the outside in. You also want to make sure you don't get pierced with the Marilyn Monroe one. You want to be pierced with the tongue ring one or the industrial one for your swelling. The next thing I want to talk about is your soaks. You need sea salt soaks. Maybe 2 times a day. Sea salt. I have Morton's Fine Sea Salt. You want to make sure it's no iodine supply. No, not good. Don't use it. Like the table salt, don't use that. It's not good. Another thing you also want to use when you're doing your soak is bottled waters. Now, with your sea salt measurements, you want 8 ounces of water to a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, which is not a lot of sea salt. That's how you want it done. You want the water to be as hot as you can. I boil mine and I just put it in the microwave. I fill up my cups with my solution that's already made up, which is this. Solution's already made up, so I'll just pour some in a plastic cup, boil it in the microwave, soak it for 3 minutes on this side. You don't want to cross-contaminate. You want to use 1 cup for one side, another cup for another side. Another thing you want to use is Q-tips. Don't want to cross-contaminate with Q-tips either. You want to use this Q-tip for this side, this Q-tip for this side. The Q-tips come in handy for after your soak, you'll see your lymph. You can use them to clean off the lymph. So you'll just, clean around that. Another thing you want to do is also make sure you rinse after your sea salt soaks. Because it's salt, so you don't want salt sitting on your face. You can use cotton balls for that. Just wet the cotton ball, go around it. You don't want to keep moving this jewelry if you don't have to. So just use your cotton balls, clean them. 1 cotton ball for each side or 2 cotton balls for each side, however many you need. Another thing is your rinses. You want to rinse after everything you eat or drink that's not water. I recommend Biotene. I don't recommend Listerine. Listerine has too much alcohol in it and too much of that mint stuff. It's not good. It irritates. Another thing is drinking, smoking, and spicy foods. It's not good to have those things for the first few weeks. I love hot sauce, and it's summertime, and I am craving some crabs. I can't have them just yet. A lot of people don't eat. A lot of people just do crackers or broth or all that. I'm sorry, I'm a food person. I love to eat, so I'm always eating. But I keep my Biotene with me. I have little travel case kit, and I fill that up with my Biotene, my rinses, my saline solution, which is just sea salt and water. I have a little kit for cups. I have these cups put in a plastic bag. I have plastic bags full of my Q-tips. I have plastic bags full of my cotton balls. Another thing you can use with the cotton balls is you can wet them. Again, water, bottled water. Wet them, freeze them for your face. Another thing you want to do is hot compresses. A lot of places won't tell you that hot compresses are good. Hot compresses are good because it relaxes the muscles. You want to use the cold for the swelling, the hot to relax it. If you continue to put cold on top of cold on top of cold, you'll have nothing but a tense face. It'll be tight all the time. You need to relax your face. You need to keep your face relaxed. Another thing you want to do is make sure you get measured. Some people say I'm off. If I measure, I'm even. So I don't know. Every time I measure, to me, it's even. He measured them as many times as I wanted him to measure them. Another thing you may worry about is the price. I don't know how much someone else may charge you. The person that I got done by, he charged me next to nothing. If you know who I got done by, then you know how his prices are. If you don't, then you just don't. I'm not putting his prices out there because what he charged me, he may not charge you. What he charged you, he may not charge me. So I don't know. But you want to make sure you keep your hands out your face. No face play, no oral sex. No, you can get oral sex. He can't have oral sex, or she can't have oral sex. It's not good. You don't want somebody else's body fluids floating all in and through there. You got your own body fluids going on that you can handle that. Healing process total, 100% healing, is probably about a year. 6 months, I guess you can say, you have your tissue that's already healed, but it's not always 100% healed. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing, you want to wait your 6 weeks before you change your jewelry. I found these LaBrae studs. I was lucky. It was a random find. I was searching for these because the jewelry that I pierced with has the balls on the inside. I'm ready for the balls to come out because I keep biting them. Another thing is, I don't know, just try to be as clean as you possibly can. I think I may look swollen to some of y'all, but my cheeks are just fat. Even when I take these, even before I got these, my cheeks was just huge. I think I've been pierced for maybe 9 or 10 days now, and my swelling is already gone. It'll still ache because it's not, still 100% healed, but it's not that bad. If you find the LaBrae studs that's long as the tongue rings or industrial ones, you're lucky. If you want to use them, just make sure you take them to whoever you're getting pierced by so they can put them in their little cleaning thing and make sure they clean them, because these are not cleaned how they're supposed to be cleaned. It's stainless steel, which you're supposed to be pierced with, but it's not clean like it's supposed to be clean. Another thing is you don't want to pick the lymph. It doesn't do anything, but that's a scab. So the scab is there to help protect your face. If you get pierced and that you're having some problems, I don't know. Mine isn't. I don't have any problems with mine. I love them. Maybe not everyone else will love theirs, but for me, they work. Another thing is your job. I'm not sure how your job is when, you getting your piercings. My job has yet to notice them. I don't keep the balls on. I do take the balls off and put stoppers on the end. It's these little miniature rubber bands. And when I say miniature, I mean they're probably about the size of the base of that with a little hole in it. And I just push them on the ends. They're black. They come clear too. You can just put them on the end so you won't have to worry about taking them out. It's not a good thing to get pierced with plastic. It holds too much bacteria. So you want to make sure you do stainless steel jewelry. Pierce me from the inside out. Sea salt soaks. Q-tips. Cotton balls. Always water. You can also use water bottles. Heat them up. Clean it. Use it for hot water. The hot compresses. Not a lot of makeup on your face. It's not good. Hope I helped you. If I come up with any more information about it, I guess I'll be back. Thanks and have a great day.